After decades of declining power, grassroots efforts to establish unions are popping up around the country. They call it Striketober. Amazon warehouse workers in Staten Island, New York have filed for a union vote, as well as Starbucks workers in Buffalo, New York, and in Connecticut, Dollar General recently narrowly defeating a union effort there. Joining me now, Independent Women's Forum fellow and Commonwealth Foundation Vice President Jennifer Stefano. Jennifer, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me on.
184 strikes this year. Why exactly, with workers being paid much more, are they striking?
Yeah, that's a great question. And it's something that I think speaks to the Biden presidency and the Biden economy that we are currently living in. Wages may be going up, but with it comes inflation, and the cost of goods is going up, right? When you go to fill up your car to drive to your job, it's up $1 from last year. Heating oil, crude oil, all up almost 70%. This is really impacting the bottom line of the American workers, and I think there's still time to catch up for people to understand why, even if their wages are going up, they still are losing money.
So how come, and correct me if I'm wrong, we haven't seen, President Joe Biden on a picket line or really speaking out in favor of these workers looking to unionize? And in fact, whether it's the Deere or the Kellogg workers who are striking, because Senator Biden would have joined them on the picket lines. How come President Joe Biden is not doing that?
Yeah, look, I can't speak for why the president is or isn't speaking out, but he is one of the most unpopular presidents we've ever had. The Democratic Party and their policies are increasingly unpopular. I don't know what the president could do or the Democrats could do to get their numbers more underwater with the American public other than take out puppies on the East Lawn and start shooting them. I mean, they continue to advance ideas that simply aren't gelling with the American people, and to push unionization, which has been on the decline for decades, would be just another unpopular piece of his agenda.
And it could add to the worker shortage, right? If more people are striking, that's less people in the factories, et cetera, and the problem of the supply chain continues. Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. And